Hi, I'm Dr. Pam Peeke with genConnect, and I'm here with SPE certified culinary nutritionist Natalia Hancock and executive chef Anthony Marias. We're going to show you how to do a roasted vegetable marinara. Oh, look at that. Yeah, and it's satisfying and it won't fill you up either. Hi, I'm Dr. Pam Peeke with genConnect. I'm here with SPE certified culinary nutritionist Natalia Hancock and executive chef Anthony Marias. Well, we have a little surprise for you. Bet you didn't know you could do a roasted vegetable marinara sauce and make it so healthy and tasty, it's like a miracle. Well, how does this miracle take place?
Dr. Peeke, the way we do this is we not only focus on fresh seasonal tomatoes, but we're also adding some different vegetables in the sauce that actually give flavor, and they also diversify the nutrients that we're getting in there.
So you're getting tons and tons of plant nutrients, lots of vitamins, lots of minerals,
Yeah, that's right.
nutrients, right?
Exactly.
Now the other thing too is, are you peeling any of these?
No, we're keeping the peel on
Wow.
because that's where a lot of the nutrients and also
Right.
the fiber is.
Right.
So we want to keep that on.
Absolutely.
So
That's fantastic. Well, let's do it.
What I did, I just rubbed it down with a little towel, get any residual dirt off of it, and then
washed it too.
Washed it, and basically I'm taking a variety of what we have in the abundance of summer garden.
A lot
Wow,
of people
let's-
have gardens right now,
Exactly.
and so the sauce has some shallots, some garlic. We have bell pepper, and we have carrot along with the tomatoes. So
What
these
a
are-
diversity.
Right,
You know how we
exactly.
always say strive for 5 colors? I'm seeing 5 colors right there. It's looking pretty
Exactly.
good. And the
Exactly.
deeper the color, the richer the antioxidant level. So
That's
this is
right.
fantastic.
That's right, and I like a little kick in my marinara sauce. So
So do
we
I.
thought you do too. Yeah, exactly.
How
gives
did I
a-
know that?
Bulks up the flavor without adding anything that you don't want in there. Now jarred sauces are great. But they can be still high in sodium, and there also can be a lot of olive oil in there.
And preservatives.
Exactly.
Well, a lot of
exactly.
people are time starved and
Right.
they're saying, oh, is this going to take forever? Why don't I just go to the store and grab one
You
of
know
those
what?
preservative bottle things?
But it's the active time in this. So we're just chopping up these vegetables, and you don't even have to do them pretty because in the end it all gets pureed. So we're just chopping those in there. We're going to put them in the pan. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of salt, about a 1/4 teaspoon, and then we're going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil. That gets put in the oven at for about 400 degrees with some foil over it.
For how long?
For about 45 minutes, then we pull the foil off. So while you're preparing the rest, you don't even need to be there. You put it in the oven, and it's perfect.
I'm loving it.
Okay,
And
exactly.
then, voila.
Voila.
So
It's a miracle.
exactly. So now it's been in there. The vegetables have softened up.
Wow. Something
Exactly.
smells good.
Exactly. So we're going to kind of dump out the liquid that the vegetables have created. We're going to just put the vegetables in there.
Using all the vegetables, but I'm reserving a little bit of the liquid just in case it's a little too thick and I
Okay.
have to loosen it up a little
All right.
bit.
Sounds
that
good.
liquid has a lot of vegetable flavor there.
Of course, because a lot of it's leaked out, and
Right.
again, it's vitamin nutrients.
Some beautiful garlic and shallots.
Oh man, this looks wonderful.
And you know what the olive oil does, Dr. Peeke? It actually, when you have all of these carotenoid-rich fruits, vegetables, tomato is actually a fruit. But when you have that, the olive oil helps you to better absorb all of the fat-soluble nutrients. So it's a win-win. It's
And
a
what are
total
those
synergy.
fat-soluble vitamins? A, D, E, K.
And the carotenoids as well. like
There.
E.
Well, here we are.
Exactly.
The A.
There you go. All right, so we're going to give that a...
Give us a little whirl here.
Don't you love that blender?
Exactly.
Mm.
And this is a sauce, if you're not going to use it all in that one day, you just put it in the freezer and freeze it, and then,
It's good for a long time, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Are you ready for sauce?
Oh yeah, I'm ready for sauce. Let's do it.
Just a drizzle of olive oil.
I love that bottle. What a great idea, you know?
All right, a little pinch of salt.
What kind of salt are you using?
We use a kosher salt.
Why? Why a kosher salt?
Because if you add, when you go and you add a pinch, it's actually because it's very coarse, you end up adding less.
Okay, so
Yeah,
add less.
exactly,
That's fantastic.
exactly. And when you try a jarred marinara, the first flavor sometimes I get is salt. when you try this sauce, you're going to get a lot of flavor, and a little bit of salt will just pump those flavors. Just a little bit, just a touch.
Fantastic. Really important for people with high blood pressure.
Exactly.
Got to watch that salt.
Exactly. Now, there's a lot of pastas on the market today. You can find a lot of whole grain. There's different made out of quinoa, comet, whole wheat, different multi-grain, whole grain. So it's important.
So much better. You know, when you do the whole grain, the quinoa is almost a perfect protein.
Higher protein, and
Fabulous.
higher in fiber.
Right.
Excellent. I'm hungry. How about you? I think
So
they'll let me taste.
If I could have a dish.
Yeah. You can find this recipe on SPE Certified and genConnect.com, right?
Absolutely. And it's not a secret anymore. You too can do this.
So I took some nice one of the whole grain pastas here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It looks different than the goopy stuff, you know, that white stuff.
Exactly.
Oh. All right, let's do it.
It's warmed up.
Uh-huh.
Just gonna toss it in a little bit of the sauce.
You know, it doesn't take that much, does it?
So look at the color. You're going to see it's
Yeah.
bright orange. And actually, if you do a fresh tomato sauce, it is going to be bright orange as well.
That's right.
You know, when the more they're cooked and the more processed the tomatoes are, the more red color they'll have.
Here we are. Oh boy. Now let's see. And what are you going to garnish this with?
Well, this needs a little garnish, so I have some beautiful little micro basil.
You know, adding some color and some flavor.
Oh, I love basil. It's so good. More B vitamins. We love it.
And some beautiful micro parsley also at the farmer's market this morning.
I'm sorry. Do you mind if I just have a sampling of your piece
Here
of
you
art?
are, Dr. Peeke.
I insist.
Oh, can I please? I'm loving every moment of this. Is there a heaven? Yes. It's a health through food heaven.